Imagine a world where artificial intelligence can solve every problem, every puzzle, every riddle, every complex challenge faster than any human mind could ever hope to. Machines that never sleep, never get tired, never forget. Unstoppable, or so it seemed. People began to wonder, could there ever be a human clever enough to outsmart these machines? And then, out of nowhere, a 16-year-old girl entered the scene. She had no fancy labs, no team of scientists, no supercomputer, just her mind, her intuition, and her courage. Little did the world know, she was about to challenge everything people thought they knew about intelligence. It all began with the Ultimate Mind Challenge, a worldwide competition pitting humans against the most advanced AI systems. Tech labs from across the globe entered their smartest machines. News channels broadcasted live updates. Social media exploded with predictions, guesses, and debates. Could a human really compete against an algorithm that calculates millions of possibilities in seconds? Amid all the noise, in a quiet bedroom somewhere, sat a 16-year-old girl. The soft glow of her laptop illuminated her focused face. She glanced at the countdown timer, took a deep breath, and reminded herself, this was not just about speed or logic. It was about seeing differently, thinking differently, and she was ready to try. The riddle appeared on her screen. It was unlike anything she had seen before, multi-layered, tricky, almost impossible. Already, AI systems were working furiously, crunching numbers, analyzing patterns, predicting answers. Humans around the world were confused, many giving up after only a few seconds. But she didn't panic. She leaned back, closed her eyes, and let her mind wander. She imagined the story behind the riddle, the feelings it might represent, the hidden connections that logic alone could never reveal. Her heartbeat slowed as she focused. She was not just solving a puzzle, she was entering a conversation with it, trying to understand its hidden language. Unlike the machines, she didn't rush. She thought about intuition, empathy, imagination, the things that make humans different. She pictured scenarios, imagined consequences, and considered the subtle patterns that algorithms could never feel. Time seemed to stretch as her mind explored every possible meaning. Then she typed her answer. She paused, held her breath, and hit submit. The room seemed to hold its breath with her. Outside, the digital world kept racing. But in that moment, everything was still. Her answer was more than correct. It was proof that thinking differently could surpass even the smartest machines. For a moment, nothing happened. Screens all over the world blinked. AI systems continued calculating, analyzing, searching. And then error messages appeared everywhere. The machines had failed, and her screen flashed bright green. Correct. She had done it. A riddle that no computer could solve. Solved by a human. Her room seemed to glow with the moment of triumph. She smiled, but not just with pride. She smiled because she had discovered something powerful. That intelligence is not only numbers and logic, it is imagination, it is emotion, it is seeing beyond the obvious. News of her achievement spread like wildfire. Social media exploded with reactions. Scientists, educators, students, everyone was amazed. How could one 16-year-old girl outperform a machine designed by some of the world's top engineers? Her story inspired debates, articles, and videos everywhere. The world celebrated her, but she remained humble. Sitting at her desk, she reflected on what she had done. This was not just a victory over AI. It was a victory for human creativity, intuition, and emotion. She had reminded the world that humans are capable of amazing things when they think differently. The lesson is simple yet profound. Intelligence is not only in memorizing, calculating, or following rules. True brilliance often comes from imagination, intuition, and empathy. Sometimes, solving the hardest problem requires feeling, imagining, and connecting ideas in ways that machines cannot. Her story is a reminder to all of us. The mind alone is powerful, but the mind, guided by curiosity and emotion, is unstoppable. The next time you face a challenge, remember her example. Don't just think, feel, imagine, explore, and you may surprise yourself and the world. If this story inspired you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves challenges. Remember, every mind has the power to create something extraordinary, just like hers.